Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Tasya Dewi Julianti. In this video, I'm going to deliver a report-based speech. It is about technological invention which changed the world. For the invention, let's take the GPS invention. GPS has become such an indispensable part of modern life that we have almost depended on it. It has slowly and steadily crept into our cars, ships, airplanes, cameras, construction equipment, agricultural machinery, laptops, and of course our smartphones. But do you know what is the GPS exactly? GPS, or the Global Positioning System, is a global navigation satellite system that synchronizes location, velocity, and time data for air, sea, and land travel. This system uses 24 satellites that send microwave signals through Earth. At the beginning of its development, GPS was used for the global navigation system of military vehicles, both land and air. Meanwhile, the use of GPS for civilians at the time was still limited. But now, GPS can be used by everyone who has a smartphone and of course, an internet connection. GPS has three elements. The first one is space or satellites. Space or satellites elements consist of 24 satellites. The space element can be likened to the heart of the GPS. These GPS satellites are 12,000 miles from the Earth's surface because these GPS satellites operate at such an altitude. The signals that they can transmit can cover a very large area. The second one is the ground control. The ground control element is made up of Earth-based monitor stations, master control stations, and ground antenna. Control activities include tracking and operating the satellites in space and monitoring transmissions. There are monitoring stations on almost every continent have in the world, including North and South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia. The last one or the third one is user equipment element. The user equipment element is GPS receivers and transmitters, including items like watches, smartphones, and telematic devices. GPS is everywhere. You can find the GPS system in your car, your smartphone, and your watch. GPS helps you to get where you are going, from point A to point B. For example, do you know the taxi bike online, or in Indonesia well known as ojek online? I'm sure you must know that. Maybe without the GPS, you cannot use their services, which are very practices and very economous as they are today. Actually, the uses of GPS not just to find location, but GPS can be used in 5 categories, such as location, navigation, tracking, mapping, and timing. Another example of the GPS use is for entertainment. Do you know Pokemon Go games? I'm sure you must know that. It is very popular 5 or 6 years ago. This game, of course, uses GPS system. GPS can be incorporated into games and activities like Pokemon Go and geocaching. We know that the GPS invention is very beneficial for us. This GPS invention is really changed the world. It has many advantages for human life. But do you know who is the inventor of GPS? GPS is found by Ivan Getting in 1974. So that is about GPS, which is technological invention which changed the world. We must be happy because of that invention, because it really helps our daily activities and help the world to solve their problem. Hope you like it and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.